Hola everybody, welcome back to the New Japan series. We have the new beginning in USA today. What a lovely place to be. The USA. Born in the USA. Well, this company was born in Japan, but we're in the USA now and that's what matters. Today we have some big matches. We've got Jon Moxley in in-ring action for the first time in this series, and this is episode 5. So you know you're getting a treat here tonight, California, as we kick things off from this sold-out Walter Pyramid with a bout that had subpar wrestling and non-existent crowd heat, because that's what you want, which sees David Finlay Jr., Dragon Lee, Carl Fredericks, Kota Ibushi and Tetsuya Endo defeat Bullet Club's Jado, Leo Tonga, Tama Tonga and Yujiro Takahashi. Wow, what a star-studded team. And they win that match in 11:57 when Endo pinned Leo Tonga with a shooting star press. The great performance of Kota Ibushi really stood out. The performance of Dragon Lee stood out as being good. If we have a look here, Endo with the 66, Ibushi with the 73, Dragon Lee with the 70. So 3 very solid performances there. Some performances will be lower and some will be higher than usual, because rather than be the product using the Japanese popularity of the wrestlers, they'll be using the popularity of these guys over in California this time, which explains why Jado was even shitter than usual. Lots of performance improvements there that you can read right now. As we move on with a 54 C- bout, where in a bout that had subpar wrestling and non-existent crowd heat, the Briscoes defeated Cool Cabana and Toru Yano in 8:39 when Jay Briscoe pinned Cool Cabana with a J Driller. Jay gets his 54, Mark with a 63. Colt was really off his game, which is a shame. That rhymed actually. That's not a shame. Love a bit of rhyming here. But yeah, the Briscoes doing really well there against 2 people who they were wanting to go out there and have fun. It's not every day that Toru Yano gets to be in America. And the Briscoes were like, well, no, we just want to beat you up and win. And that's what they did, to be honest. But yeah, so solid win for the Briscoes. So we then have a 66C+, when more tag action in about that had decent wrestling. The team of Taichi and Zack Sabre Jr. defeat Haruki Goto and Mikey Nicholls in 11:31 when Zack Sabre Jr. tapped out Mikey Nicholls to the cremation lily. Sabre with a 76, Goto with a 60, Taichi with a 59 and Nicholls with a 48 there. So a win for the Suzuki Gun boys. Taichi improves in technical and Sabre Jr. improves in performance. 66C+ there, not bad. We then have a 51D+ up next, ouch. When about that had subpar wrestling and non-existent crowd heat, Lance Archer defeats Jeff Cobb in 13:06 by pinfall with his inverted crucifix powerbomb to retain the United States Heavyweight Championship for the first time. Big boy Lance gets the victory there. Jeff Cobb improves in performance, Archer improves in technical. I wouldn't mind putting that title on Cobb at some point down the line, maybe later this year. I feel like once he gets more popularity, he'll be a good champion. But Archer has been outperforming him significantly in Japan so far, as we then get a 54C-, where in a bout that had subpar wrestling and non-existent crowd heat, Amazing Red and TJP defeated Roppongi Forever in 13:05 when Amazing Red pinned Rocky Romero with the red eye, as Red and TJP win the Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles. Comment a prediction down below as to what you think their tag team will be called, because I'm thinking P-Red. Yeah, I'm feeling creative today. TJ gets a 63, Red with a 48, Rocky with a 50 and Show with a 39. But yeah, new tag team champions. Fair play to TJP and Amazing Red. Up next, we get a 57C- when about that had decent wrestling but non-existent crowd heat. El Phantasmo defeated Robbie Eagles in 12:33 by pinfall with a fast roll-up. Oh, that little slippery bugger. Maybe they'll need to have a rematch down the line. Maybe they need to have a rematch in Japan, where they'll get a better match because they're more popular there. They're still not a bad matchup, I guess. So we then have a 71C+ up next when a decent match, Jon Moxley defeated Juice Robinson in 15:25 by pinfall with a paradigm shift. He gets the victory that he wanted and he finishes what he started. He gets an 82 to Juice's 49. Afterwards we get a 73B- as Jon Moxley deems, or as we call it, demands that Lance Archer fights him, and he demands the title that he never lost. He wants that championship back, and he says, you know, most people would go after the heavyweight champion. That's what they want. They want the heavyweight championship. Nah, there's plenty of time for that. I want what I never lost. I want the United States title back. Because I am America. America isn't what you believe it is. It isn't what you say it is. All the pretty boy jocks doing everything they want. Nah, America's full of people like me. And it's about time people realise that. It's about time you all experience that. I am John Moxley. I am America. There isn't a guy in this company that can beat me. And that title is as good as mine. So Lance Archer, if you're listening, big boy, you're fucked. And the 73B minus, and he even says in an English accent like me. So yeah, John Moxley's wild out here. If we then get 68C+, where Tetsuya Naito defeated Alex Shelley in 1507 by pinfall to Destino to make his first defense of the Never Openweight Championship. It's openweight for a reason, and it's about time that happens. As Shelley gets a 62 to Naito's 72. What a bout that would be. That's a match that would just be absolutely brilliant as Shelley improves on Rumble skills. And every time I say Shelley without saying Alex before, I just feel like Stan's dad off of South Park. Just going Shelley. So yeah, fun little fact for you all. As we then get a 71C plus in your semi-main event of the evening. When a bout that had decent wrestling but non-existent crowd heat. The aerial assassin Will Ospreay defeated Bushi in 1304 by pinfall to 630 splash to retain the junior heavyweight title for a fourth time. Bushi gets a 56 to Ospreay's 75, a great performance from the aerial assassin there. No improvements to comment upon as we go straight to the main event. But wait, what's that? The lights are out! And when they come back on, there's a man in the ring! And he's got an umbrella! And he beats the shit out of Will Ospreay with it. And he whacks him over the head and he whacks him over the legs with it. And he's beating him up and he's beating him up and he's beating him up. And he locks him in the chicken wing while still somehow hitting him in the ribs with the umbrella. And he's whacking away. The young lions drag Marty off of Will. And he takes them out with brolly shots as well. Oh, he even pokes one playfully up one of the young lions' buttons. And he's in a lot of pain. And Marty Scurll, he stands tall over Will Ospreay, he raises the Junior Heavyweight Championship up in the air, and then he walks out of the arena. Marty Scurll's obnoxious gimmick gets an initial rating of very good, as he beats up Will Ospreay because 2019, Marty Scurll and Will Ospreay didn't get to have a match. But this year, the streak, it's dead, but they're starting a new one. Did Will Ospreay, he let his finger off the pulse, you know? Is that the phrase? I think it might be. He took his eye off the ball, basically, you know? And he forgot about Marty Scurll. But Marty Scurll did not forget about Will Ospreay. And the first chance he got where Will Ospreay was in that country, in the land of America, Marty Scurll took the flight and he beat the shit out of probably the king of flights, the aerial assassin. So yeah, Marty Scurll has his sights set and his targets locked on the Junior Heavyweight Championship. So can Marty Scurll defeat Will Ospreay? Find out very soon, as we then get a 59C main event. Jesus Christ. In a bout that had decent wrestling but little heat, Jay White defeated Sonata in 1702 by pinfall to Blade Runner to make defense number 1 of the heavyweight title. Jesus Christ, a 61 to 55. That's the America popularity for you. Oh, I should have put a different match on last, but I thought, no, it'll be fine, And now J Sports are going to come at us all bitchy like, oh my god, you didn't get the rating, we're unhappy, and then all the Japan fans will be like, oh, that show lost us popularity in 8 regions because it wasn't good enough, because of that one match, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. But anyways, Will Ospreay and Sabre are getting complimented. Who else wants a compliment? Fuck it. John Moxley, have a compliment, fella. Yeah, 62C, probably the worst show we'll ever run, realistically, but it's not our fault. And there's John Moxley there, wearing a lot of black, with messy hair. God, he looks so different now to how he did. Like, that is actually mental. With his weird little facial expression. and he was United States champion then, and he may very well be United States champion again very soon. He wants the gold back, he wants that title back, and we have some emails. The Briscoes have fucked off because their loan period ended. Our buy rate was 0.29, 0.47 on New Japan World, and John Moxley doesn't like Jay Briscoe, which is fair enough. Not everyone has to like each other in life, you know. Sometimes we can't all get along. Sometimes there's a clash between personalities. Up next we have the anniversary show, which isn't the 47th anniversary show, so we'll change that. And it will be main evented by Jay White, the heavyweight and Intercontinental champion, battling the junior heavyweight champion, Will Ospreay. On that show, Jeff Cobb battles Kota Ibushi, Juice Robinson battles Carl Fredericks, Hiroki Goto challenges Tetsuya Naito for their Never Openweight title, Suzuki Gun defend the Never Openweight tag team titles against Robbie Eagles, Rocky Romero and Toriano of Chaos, and Alex Shelley and Dragon Lee team up to battle El Phantasmo and Marty Scurll of the Bullet Club. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all very shortly for the anniversary show. Oh, don't we all love anniversaries?